Guy, Matt, up in the sky. I think they're calling.
That's right. We got a different intro for the live shows, okay? What is up, Defects? It has been a while, but we're back for another live show, the Wednesday Night Press. I'm excited. We have an absolute jam-packed show. You got us three. We got Scoops. We got, I don't know, who else is on? I don't know, Guy, who else is coming on tonight? Somebody we know.
I don't know. Some girls coming on. We're gonna see. We're gonna see some girl we know.
Some girl. We got an artist coming on. This is gonna be a jam-packed night. I know you guys want to see Eva. She will be on with us shortly. Okay. We got some good stuff to talk about with her. You guys are gonna really dig that. Let me say what up to my boys. It's been a while since we shared a live stream. Let's start with the Butcher 105 since he took a little sip right there. What's up, brother?
What is up, Matt? What is up, Guy? What is up, chat? We, like Matt said, action-packed show tonight. We got news. We got Eva. We got my man Bran Flakes coming with fire artwork. We got a new segment that you guys are gonna love. Welcome 2022 Defect style. From here on out, listen, we got more professional already. Guy, let them know the deal.
Live from the penitentiary. Guys coming in. Happy to be back. Happy to be back live with you guys. Defects, what is up? Welcome to the Wednesday Night Press. Matty Forge, Jay. Happy to be back, guys, and happy to, chill with all you guys in the chat. So we're gonna have some fun. This is gonna be good, guys.
Hell yeah. So, I want to say what up to everybody in the chat, but we have so much to do that I think we just need to get right into it, right? So we're going to start with the news, right, boys? We're going to start with the news, then we'll talk to Eva. We'll talk to the artist. We're going to talk about Moon Knight at the end. We got a funny segment at the end. We're going to talk about the 7,500 giveaway. We got a new trailer. There's a channel trailer now. We got a lot of stuff to talk about, so...
Wow.
I think we should just get right into the news, boys. Any complaints? Anything else? Or we start with the news?
Roll it, man.
Let's go. Whew, we're starting off with a heater. And Guy, if you could do me a favor, brother, I want to see what the chat is saying. So throw up any good comments on the screen so we could address the people since we haven't talked to them in a while. But
yeah, man.
CBR, we like CBR because it's easy on the eyes. You know what I mean? But they're saying Doctor Strange 2 rumored Fantastic Four cameo reportedly involves none other than John Krasinski. People have been calling this for a while. This has been in and out of the rumor mill for the last couple of years. But now, as we're getting very close, this is gaining a lot of traction. So according to the Illuminati, the upcoming Doctor Strange sequel will build on the multiverse established in Spider-Man No Way Home. Krasinski is rumored to appear as a variant of none other than Reed Richards, otherwise known as Mr. Fantastic. The report suggests the actor had already filled scenes. Listen, Jay, I'll start with you here. I mean, number one, is there any truth for this? Number two, do you like it?
I don't know if there's truth. I don't know if Feige and Marvel were listening because, listen, this is what the fans called for, right? They wanted him. I'm just happy we're getting Fantastic Four because that means we're getting Doom, and we'll get into that later. We're going to give a shout out to someone in the chat. I'm excited, man. I think we get a whole bunch of different characters in Doctor Strange 2. I'm super excited for it. Yo, it's Fantastic Four in the MCU, fellas. What more could you say?
I like it. Guy Forge, I know this is big on your checklist for 2022.
If this happens, I am done. Just throw me out, man, because I'm so excited for this. You have no idea. This is what I wanted from the beginning. Him, his wife, make it happen. I don't know how many times we got to talk about it. I love this. I can't wait to see it. I really hope it's true. I really hope it's true.
I'm gonna be honest. All right. We can't give too many. We can't give any details actually about something we were told. Okay, but it conflicts with this. That's all I'm gonna say.
I know.
I was thinking about that, Matt. I don't think it conflicts because
the word variant, right?
The word variant was thrown in
right.
there.
That was the point I was going to make as well. See, the three of us were on the same page.
Yeah.
What we heard was variant, and now we're hearing here variant. So is there more than one Reed Richards, and which is the real one?
Well, here we go too. North Texas Comics says Eva for Sue Storm, not necessarily the MCU version of the film, and I'm okay with that.
Exactly.
You know, we're all watching that one.
I like where the chat is at already. I love it.
Yeah. We got the. If that's the case, we got Reed Richards up there, the Thing down there, and you can call me Johnny Storm.
And Jay, something wrong has it right? Go back to the beginning, baby.
Yep.
Doom.
Absolutely.
There you go. Oh God. So, yo, listen. For 2022. We're gonna try to bring a little bit more spec books to the live shows. All right. We're not gonna go too crazy, not too in depth. But the Butcher 105 put in a lot of work this week. So this is a good book that he's bringing up. So I'll just let him take it away and let us talk about it a little bit.
Yeah, guys. So, when we break news, we try to give a little bit of books of what goes along with that news. Not spec necessarily, but books you might want to just be on the lookout for if you could get for a good price. Fantastic Four number 27, the first time Fantastic Four meets Doctor Strange. So, that book will probably spike a little bit. For how long, I don't know. It's no major first appearance. It's just the meeting of the two. So, a book, listen, a Silver Age Fantastic Four book, to say the least.
Love it.
That's awesome.
Love it. I looked this book up today, and the prices are not bad. I gotta be honest.
Yeah.
It is for what it is. Forget about everything else. Forget about even the spec. Just to have in the collection, even if this is not true, this is an affordable book for when you put it in context, right? Early Fantastic Four, Silver Age. We know all the Fantastic Four books are going nuts. This is a nice book to have. That red cover, I love it. All right, let's get to. Sorry, I'm distracted. There's a guest in the background that's distracted me a little bit already.
Yeah. Don't start waving back there.
All right. So the next two stories we're going to talk about are being scooped by TiVo. Lords of the Long Box, link in the description as always, friend of the channel. He hit us up on the side. He gave us some scoops. He talked a little bit about them on his channel as well, but he wanted us to bring them up here as well and give it a little bit more info as well. There's going to be more details coming on these. We just can't give them out yet. I think more things have to be confirmed. So this first one, Jay, you want to take this one?
Avengers Secret Wars, guys, from Marvel Studios. Again, we knew it was coming. The books are going to heat up. From what we're hearing from TiVo, it's going to be based off the original Secret Wars. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of rumors floating around with conflicting stories, but listen, the symbiote stuck around at the end of Spider-Man. I sound like that lady on the news now. From the end of Spider-Man. So we know the symbiote's in the MCU. Those Secret Wars 8s are already expensive, but there's a ton of other keys in that Secret Wars story arc that you could grab, guys, at a cheap prices. So listen, Marvel's doing big things. DC is doing big things. I'm excited for this up and coming year.
Yeah, or if you have a Secret Wars 8 that you necessarily want to send my way, just hit me up.
I was just about to say, Guy Forge, you better get on this because
I can't get on it. This is crazy. I'm so late to the fucking show. Like, it's terrible.
Listen, and TiVo also said that, yes, there was some rumors that it was going to be based on the Hickman, but he's saying it's the OG original, the Maxi series, like Jay said.
Yeah.
And this is happening sooner than you think. We were thinking like 10 years down the road. No, this is a lot sooner than you think. This is being actively developed right now. And it's definitely going to revolve around the symbiote, the black suit, and the origin that way. So at this point, I mean, we were going to put up books for this, but I think you got to buy every Secret Wars issue in Secret Wars 1 and Secret Wars 2. I think probably the best books to buy still, as far as value, is Beyonder, right, Jay? Secret Wars.
Did we not call that
two,
like 6
2 and
months
3.
ago?
Yeah.
We called the Beyonder months ago, and I got crushed in the comments. But we'll see what happens. I got a list of everybody that I'm got to prove wrong, so don't think I forgot about you.
So, guys, this is being confirmed by several good sources. So this isn't just like a random rumor anymore with the Russo brothers. Like, this looks very strong. This is looking strong. So don't wait too much longer on these books. The next one has me extremely excited. Okay.
You're a little al dente for this one?
Yeah, I'm a little al dente. I went from 6 to midnight on this one.
Galactus
and
for other
his
reasons,
Heralds.
but, yeah.
Galactus and his Heralds Disney Plus show is being developed at Marvel right now. Two reliable sources have told TiVo that this is currently happening. Okay? There's not a lot other to say about this other than get those Heralds ready. Guy Forge, big Surfer fan, big Galactus fan. What are you thinking, brother?
This is crazy. Listen, we know it was going this way, right? Obviously, Matt always says he reads the tea leaves. Like, these movies and everything have gone this way and have opened the door, and now it's going to happen. So if this happens, I mean, sky's the limit. Let's talk about that. Sky's the limit. I know I'm using it being corny, but for Cosmic, hello, it's all going to be up there, and we're going to see some crazy shit, I think.
We got Crow's Nest saying Galactus will never be on Disney Plus. Listen, we'll find out. We will find out. Maybe we get his Heralds only. I mean, we don't know. But, well, again, we can only give limited details. But the details that we were given, this seemed very, very strong. This seemed like a very reliable source that TiVo was given. Two different, and then he heard it from somebody else as well with very similar details. So that's when you start to tend to believe some of this stuff. He's
hearing people talk, and then he hears it from someone else who's not in that conversation. Come on, guys.
Right. Let's talk about some books, Jay.
Yeah. Listen, there's so many Heralds you guys could go look. The Fallen One, the Surfer. I just picked out a couple right now that I believe we would see if this series, if there's a hint of truth to this series coming out in Disney Plus. We got that Fantastic Four 244. First, Frankie Ray is Nova, one of my favorite Heralds. Awesome storyline, sick cover, right? John Byrne. We have shout out to BK for life because he read my mind on this one. Fantastic Four number 120. First appearance of the Airwalker. Again, another dope book, dude. That's such a sick cover, a great Herald to grab. Got two more boys and girls in the chat. Matt, if you could go to that next slide. Thor 225. In the last year, we seen this book literally heat up because it's the first Fire Lord. And we got 211, the first Terrax, guys. Books that are still cheap that you might want to grab if there's any truth behind this rumor, which I believe there is. How do you not bring Galactus into the MCU? So just, guys, books to be on the lookout for.
What up there? Yeah, we didn't, like Jay said, we're throwing a couple of the Heralds out there. We're not throwing the big books. Like, Fantastic Four 48, 49. We don't have to put those up. Silver Surfer 1, we don't have to put that up. But there's other Heralds, right? These, like Jay said, though, these are some safe bets. Not crazy on the price. It's so funny, Jay. You took the words out of my mouth. That Airwalker cover is so dope because it's got the old school banner, right?
Yep.
It's got that banner up on top, the Fantastic Four, and he's on the cover. First appearance, first cover. How can you beat that? So, I liked these scoops from TiVo. He hooked us up. They sounded very, very reliable. So fingers crossed. Let's hope we get some. Last but not least, we're going to talk about the Moon Knight Trail a little bit later, but we're going to talk a little bit about an Easter egg. And Jay, who's getting credit on this one?
Listen, the first person I seen this from was my boy Empire Comics, guys. Follow his YouTube channel. Follow him on IG.
He's in the chat.
He's in the chat. Always a great point of view from Empire. Listen, we got Mark Spector, who's not Mark Spector right now. He's Stephen Grant from, according to the closed captioning, right? And we have a box in the background that says Von D. Marvel just doesn't throw Von D in there for no reason, Joey. You heard that, Joey? Future Specs. That's you don't throw Von D in a Marvel show that they know everybody's picking apart the trailer for no reason. Doom's coming. We know Fantastic Four is coming. I hoped you grabbed those Doom books years ago because, I hate to say, but we told you so. Matt, there might be another one that we might be able to grab for a cheap price, right?
There is. And before I show you that book, though, I mean, this, I saw it the other day and I kind of poo-pooed it. And then Jay sent me a text message and I'm like, okay, this is legit. Like, when somebody said, oh, it's a Dr. Doom Easter egg, I didn't even look. I was like, whatever. Like, we keep hearing this. And then Jay sent me the picture and I'm like, okay, this is legit. I'm loving it. Those Dr. Doom books are out of this world. But I think the last remaining important Dr. Doom book that's somewhat affordable that you can maybe still find in back bins, Books of Doom, #1. You know, if you try to buy it on eBay right now, the prices are all over the place. Sometimes it sells for 40, sometimes it sells for 80. I've seen these in back bins, and I maybe you get lucky, maybe they're still out there. I do believe, but this is still probably the cheapest Doom key at this point, right, Jay? I mean, I can't think of anything else.
And to be honest, it's not even that cheap. But they're only going to go.
Yeah.
Like we've said from the beginning, as soon as we see a green cape, forget about it.
So we saw the name. Listen, Jay, when we did the first Defects spec on Dr. Doom, did we tell people to grab this book when it was $15 or what?
Yep. And shout out to my man Uni X, because he's been all over all the Doom books for over a year, and he knows the deal, man. He knows it's coming.
He's a monster Doom fan. Doom fan. All right, we tried to speed through the news because we know what you guys want to talk about. All right, are we good? We good with the news? Anybody else? We good? Jay, Guy?
News is good.
News is good.
Yeah,
Guy, what do you think?
Fuck the news.
I know, seriously. Everyone's like, get rid of the news.
Everyone's like, all right, news is done. Move on.
This is a good one. This is a good one from UniX, though. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
you want to spend
exactly.
$40 or $50 on a book? Buy this book. Don't buy Miss Minutes. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, in a couple minutes, Maddie's going to be Mr. Minutes.
Yeah, you ain't kidding. Because midnight. Yeah, here we go.
Yeah, we know.
All right, guys. We're bringing on a special guest. Jay, you want to give her a little intro?
Guys, AVN MILF of the Year nominated, Queen Defect, Miss Eva Long.
What's up, Eva?
Oh, we got no mic.
You're muted.
You're muted.
Technical difficulties, but we will get there.
Yeah, it don't matter.
Let's see what the chat is saying at this point. Let's see. Who's in here? We got Flush Jackson, Something Wong, Peter Porker, Dave Cerrone, Lord of Brooklyn, Broski in the house, Spidey's Powdered Tumbler, Scott Kiernan, Empire Comics. Yes, muted Eva is still hot Eva. I 100% agree with that.
I'll go with that one.
And
Eva, check if you want to go out and come back in. Why don't you try that? Sometimes that clears it up. We'll kill some time. Don't worry, nobody's gonna go anywhere. They definitely want to see what's going on tonight.
You would say that, Matt, right? If you want to go out and come back in. Yeah.
That's true. So I can watch her coming and going.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
I was gonna tell her too. You might want to adjust your camera a little bit higher,
but
I don't want to do that to the guys in the chat.
Hello.
Oh, there we go.
That was weird. Sorry, guys.
Maddie did tell you to go in and out, but
Yeah.
In and out. It's my specialty, right?
There you go.
I love it. She plays right into it. I love it.
Eva, we're only getting half your face on the camera. It's a little low, but I don't think anybody's complaining.
I don't have anything to see what's going on for some reason.
Oh no.
That's good.
See us?
Perfect.
That's
the opposite way.
The opposite way.
Right? I go like this.
I mean, I don't think anyone's going to complain about it, but
is she a defect or what? I love it. I fucking love this. Oh my god.
You got to
for interview purposes. You want to
turn
look
it
the
up a
camera
little
the
bit.
other way.
Yeah, you gotta go up a little
Well,
bit.
I can't see.
A little more.
I can't see myself.
Keep going.
Keep
Weird.
going.
Keep
Keep going.
going. Keep going. Keep
Keep
going.
going.
Keep going.
Yep.
Keep
Keep
going.
going.
More.
That's your line.
Keep
not-
going.
Like.
Is that better?
All
There
right.
you go. There you go. All right.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there
You're
you go.
perfect.
All right. So
Here, hang on.
Eva got
There you
a
go.
little gift. Eva got a little gift from the Defects. Guys, you might see it right in the background there. I don't know if you want to show that off, Eva, and tell us a little about it. Were you a little surprised by that or what?
Here I am. Finally, I can see myself. What's the deal? Weird. Yes. So a gift from you guys, which was amazing. I opened it on my stream last week, live, right? Yeah,
Yep.
that was last week. I was so shocked, as you could tell, like that you somehow got an artist to capture me in the face of Harley, which was I was just blown away. I was blown away. So, yeah, so amazing gift.
So mission accomplished.
I mean, so thoughtful.
And you're there
Everyone
with your
see
boy
it?
Jared. I know you're there with your boy Jared on the cover. We know that was a big thing too,
I am.
right?
Yeah.
We were gonna use Matt originally.
Yeah, but it didn't look realistic enough. No, it wasn't believable enough. So, Jay, you want to tell us a little bit about the art?
Yeah. So all right. So we all decided, right? We got a little angel on our shoulder who was like, maybe you guys should do something for Eva. She always comes on. She's a defect. The chat always loves her. She's cool as fuck. She always hooks you guys up. So we were like, what can we get Eva? So we all thought about it, and we were like, you know what? Let's get her on a comic book. Sketch Girl Comics always does a great job. She does such realistic drawings on a blank cover. Guys, that was an all-white cover when she got it. All it said was the Joker and stuff on it, and we hit her up. I think she's in the Netherlands, actually. She's an artist in the Netherlands. I showed her a picture of Eva that kind of fit that picture of Harley Quinn with Jared, and she made it happen, guys. So you've seen her artwork on the channel before. Eva was happy. We were happy. Everybody's happy. Hit her up if you guys want commissions, because she does an awesome, realistic job.
Jay, at first I showed her a picture of Eva, and she said, "I can't draw that."
It was a different angle. Yeah.
Different picture,
God
but-
broke the mold. That's it.
Yeah. So.
Eva, did you realize that was you at first when you first opened it?
You're muted again.
We lost you again. Maybe when you touch the phone. Is there? I don't know. Hold on. Let me check something here. Let's see if I can fix it. No, it's still muted. See if
Matt's gonna tell you
is
again.
there maybe you click something on the screen when you were moving the phone to mute it.
You could just go out and come back in. That'll work. That fixes everything.
Yeah. Go in and out again.
Don't worry.
It's like when you're
We're
driving
s-
fast and you hit a big speed bump and your check engine light goes off. There's no better feeling.
Wow.
Don't worry. This is what happens. This is what happens with live TV here. You got.
Right?
I think she's back.
Yeah, there we
She's
go.
back.
Yep.
You're good.
Yeah. Yeah, so I knew it was me right away because I could tell by the nose and the open mouth because that's my go-to. Like my nose is pretty recognizable, and then like my mouth, that's my look. So yeah, I know.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Nothing wrong with that.
So I mean, like, you're immortalized on a comic now. So people are asking in the chat, like, is she really a comic book fan? Like, guys, if you follow her on IG, which I would post the IG link in the description, but the last time I did that, they took our video down. So if you search for Eva on Instagram, that's in the description. I have her screen name. You just search for that. Sometimes she takes a little live show from the comic shop. I've seen that you do that a couple times in your stories.
Yeah, around Vegas. Yeah, we got some cool shops here in Vegas. My favorite is Carl's Cactus Comics. If anybody's listening that ever comes to Vegas, that's where you should go hit up.
Go.
They're cool people.
Sounds like you could get tacos and comics there.
You can't, but they do. They do have a food truck there every once in a while, though.
I was going to
that's
say, is there a
awesome.
taco truck outside?
Yeah.
So
I
no
don't know
virgin
tacos,
variant.
but-
No.
Yeah.
Nope.
So
They
Eva,
always put money in there.
we got March 4th coming up, the Batman movie. I know you're excited. You gonna go see it in theaters?
It's gonna be my first theater outing in since early 2020.
Wow.
So yeah, I'm excited. I haven't had the need or desire to go to the movies since all that. I really haven't. So this movie is gonna do it for me.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm super
We're
Right,
excited.
because you're a
for it.
DC girl. You're a DC girl, and there really hasn't been
am.
any DC in the theaters. So
Exactly, and the on the Marvel side, Morbius. I mean, it got pushed back again. It's just like,
she needs her Jared fix. She
Yeah,
needs her
yeah.
Jared fix, Sony.
I mean, I'll see.
That's
how
why we had to send them on the
but
cover.
that's not Jared.
Yeah. That doesn't count. That doesn't count.
Right. No.
We were talking a little bit before on Instagram, and I asked you about Peacemaker, and you said you hadn't watched it yet. So I know me and Jay, at least out of Guy, have you watched it all yet?
Not yet.
So me and Jay both love it. We have very low expectations. It's phenomenal. John Cena did an amazing job. It's one of DC's
episodes,
best.
or is it?
Yep,
Yeah.
three
Is it
so
finished?
far, HBO Max. So
Okay.
it's just the first 3. I think the next one comes out Thursday, right?
Yeah, Thursday.
Fantastic. It was amazing. I mean,
Okay.
some of their best work in a while, in my opinion, at least.
I was waiting for Eva. We were going to watch it together.
Do a group stream. You do a group stream.
That's right.
And you know what? I like Matt said. I hate John Cena. I can't him, but I got to give credit where credit is due. He did an amazing job. It's an awesome show, and me and Matt talked about it. This is where Marvel has to start doing R-rated content, like Titans and Peacemaker. Yeah. It appeals to an adult audience, and it fits. So you guys definitely got to check it out.
Yeah. I love Titans. Look, see, Carl's Cactus Comics is awesome. I love that mega shop.
There you go.
Where is that? Oh, somebody put it in. Somebody put it in the chat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Eva, let's talk about a little bit of what you have going on outside of comics. I mean, comics are fun, but there's some other fun stuff to talk about. So I got a little something here that you have going on. So you want to tell us about this?
Yeah. Oh, look at there.
Hello.
Hey, I know her. Oh, she's muted again.
What happened?
Oh, Eva, you're muted again. Go out and come back in real quick, and I'll tell people where to go to vote. So, guys, as you can see on the screen, Eva's going to come in. She's going to go out. She's going to come back. As you can see on the screen, right now, our girl, Queen Defect, nominated AVN Awards, hottest MILF. You could see her right there on the page. Guys, you want to bump her in?
Yep.
Eva, we can hear you now. I think.
Nope, that's all right. Keep talking, Matt. Music to my ears.
So, she's nominated. Guys, she's been nominated a few times. We want to get her a win this year. And I feel like with the Defect support, we might get her over the top this year. So,
come on, guys.
Dave Cerrone.
Everyone that's gonna be watching this, Dave, if you could drop the link in the chat.
Yes.
I
can't
gotta
put it in the
vote.
description. Gotta put it in the chat.
Let's get her. She's nominated. Let's get her the award, man. We'll get a shout out, Defect. So come on, MILF of the year. Let's go.
This is the no-brainer of no-brainers, guys. So get the Defects, everybody involved. Get her that W because she deserves it.
Eva, you want to try one more time to go out and come back in so we can hear from you one last time? I don't want to go out on a sour note.
Yeah, take it off the thing. This way, maybe it's coming with the 4 strings.
Yeah, maybe that's Let's see what happens. But guys, Dave is gonna drop it in the chat. Drop the link in the chat. I think if you put it in the chat, it's okay. Hi, Eva. No.
No
I
bueno.
don't know what happened. Let me try something here.
Matt's our tech guy.
I don't know if you have like the little buttons on the bottom. If you could hit like the settings. All right.
I was going to tell her to
we'll get this to work.
Adjust the camera again.
Just adjust it down.
Just adjust the camera down again, then we'll be fine.
No, he's joking. He's joking.
No, I'm good.
Oh, we got you. We got you.
Can you hear me? I'm so sorry.
Yeah. No, I don't know what happened. It's weird. So tell us about the AVNs. So how many times have been nominated?
Pay like $500 a month for internet service.
What you guys don't know is she's broadcasting from Guy's house.
Yeah.
Right?
Using his internet. Yeah.
Using his internet.
And that's okay.
Yeah, so this actually, the Hottest MILF nomination comes from the fans. So it means a lot. So it took all the fans to pre-nominate me to get me on the to make me an actual nominee. So thank you to everyone who did that. This is my 4th year getting it. And you can vote every day until January 22nd. So you guys said you put the link somewhere in the chat.
Yep.
So
I was gonna say
you get 5 votes, but I'm the only one that matters.
That's right. Just vote Eva. All right. Yeah. Dave, I don't know if you put it in the chat. If you can put it in one more time. I think if you put it in the chat, it's fine. We just can't put it in the description. In case you can't get it into the chat, if you go to stars.avn.com, right at the top of the page, you'll see awards. Click on that, and then there's a drop down. Go to the drop down. Go to Hottest MILF. Scroll down like 2 or 3 lines, and you know what our girl looks like. Hit that vote button. All right. Yes. Hit that vote button.
From all your email accounts.
We got to bring it home this year, Eva. Eva, we are bringing home the Hottest MILF this year, okay? You've been to the show a few times. We need the award this year, okay?
I know. There's a lot of competition, so I'm happy to be nominated, but I'd like to bring that award home. That'd be awesome.
No, see, there is no competition.
No, there is none. It's you and then everybody else, all right? You and everybody else. So when is the voting end?
So it ends January 22nd, which is when the awards will be announced. They are virtual this year. There's no in-person. So I'm also nominated from the actual committee of AVN for Lesbian Performer of the Year.
Hey now.
There you go.
Which you guys, so that's not, fans don't vote. That's an actual AVN panel that determines the winner for those categories. So who do we got to get in contact on that panel? Right? They probably only want to see my face and what I'm willing to do. No, I'm kidding. It's politics, so whatever. I just stay in my bubble. We'll see what happens.
That's it. Yo, listen, politics is terrible. You got to be the fan favorite. The fans know.
That's the one that counts.
Exactly.
So once you win, we're gonna have you back on so that we could celebrate together. Okay. So we got to do something good. We got to do something good for this, and then after the Batman. Yeah. We'll have you back on so you can review that with us, okay?
Yes, absolutely. That'd be fun. That'd be super fun.
Anything else?
And
Anything else you
want to... is coming
When's your birthday?
February 4th. So
Ooh.
Yeah, all right. I'm a February birthday too.
and you went out
February
again.
Birthday.
You went out again, Eva.
No volume. Can we hear it yet?
No volume. No. My son is February 3rd.
I was about to say, Guy's son, I think, is early February. I thought it was the 3rd or the 4th. I always get them confused.
3rd.
Yeah, it's like, hey, Mom, Eva's birthday's tomorrow, mine's today.
Yeah.
We got you.
Got it.
There we go.
How bizarre.
Is this a question we got from Johnny?
5G's
Johnny.
Eva, what goes into the AVN voting? What's the criteria? Is it amount of views, DVD sales? Well, the fan voting, I don't know if it's just based on how many votes you get. As far as the AVN committee like nominating you for something, I have no clue. There are people that I know that actually sit and review like porn, So I know that there's people that watch it, and you know they give their feedback in terms of who gets you know, whatever. I don't know how many people they look at for that, but I don't think it has anything to do with, you know, sales or anything like that. I think it's a committee of people, but yeah, I really don't know, to be honest. I don't know.
Eva, if you have anything that you need if you need anything reviewed, I got a pretty good eye, so just send it over. You know, completely professional. I could be your reviewer. You know, I've been told I'm a very good reviewer. So, all right.
Okay. All my OnlyFans content, I'll just have it.
There you go. That's perfect. Yeah, I won't. Don't worry. I won't share it with anybody. Not even these guys. Don't worry. So, guys, 3 more days of voting. Let's vote for Eva. Let's get her. So when we get her back on, we can celebrate all together. Okay, we'll have a big celebration show.
Yeah, that was good.
We'll do it good.
Yes.
Are you going live tonight on IG after this?
Yep, I'll be going live right after this. Yep.
Okay.
So guys, you know where the after party is.
All right, so we're gonna try to get out of here by 9-ish. That's what time you go on. 6 Western time, right? Did I say Western time? Is that Pacific time?
Pacific.
Yeah, I said Western. Jesus.
Western time. 6 Western time.
The West is the best.
Yeah.
How do I
so,
get a job
guys,
doing porn?
Yeah. See that you have to be Matt Forge, and then you would get it. Yeah. So, guys, in the description is Eva's screen name for IG. Just copy it, paste it into IG. That's how you find it, and then go to stars.avn.com and go and vote there. Hottest MILF. Let's get Eva this award this year. Enough of the nominations. We need the actual award. So, Eva, I want to thank you very much for coming on. We'll hop into your live stream after our show is over. Guys, make sure you guys go give her a like and a hello. Hit the little heart while she's on there. And you're the best, Queen Defect. We love having you on.
Yes.
Appreciate it.
Thanks for having me, guys. Appreciate it. Thanks for all the votes, guys. I really appreciate it. And hopefully we'll bring it home, and I'll be back to see you guys.
There you
go. I like it. I like
the best.
it. We'll talk, Eva. Later.
Who's better than Eva?
Nobody. There's nobody better. She's so cool. I feel so bad because I know how she likes to have everything set up perfectly, and I know it was bothering her so much that we couldn't hear her. I could see it in her face. But she was a trooper. She stuck with it, and she hung with us. I think that she's so cool to have on. She's just so down to earth to talk to.
Awesome person. These guys in the chat don't care. They just
want to see her tits. That's all.
Let's get those likes. Let's get those likes up, guys. Hit those thumbs up. It doesn't cost any money.
Yeah.
So one more time. Let's vote.
So guys,
let's get her
YouTube.
Award. Come on now.
YouTube's not letting us put the link into the chat for whatever reasons. Yep. But guys, go vote, man. She's cool. She likes comics. She's at Carl's Taco and Comic Stand buying books. She's watching Batman movies. She's gonna come on and review stuff with us. Give her the vote, guys. Do the right thing.
That's it. Stars.avn.com. Hottest MILF, Eva Long. Let's do it. What else? Hit that like button right now, guys. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. Come on. We got another guest coming on. We're just waiting for him. Should we skip ahead to that new segment real quick? Yeah. Oh, we could show the video. Thank you, Jay.
Yeah, we got a little surprise there.
Guy, you want to talk about it a little bit real quick?
Yeah, this is a fun little video we got here, guys, that we're gonna roll. It's only a couple minutes long, but you know what? We ended the year really cool. We're gonna start the year really cool. So this is a fun little video put out there that kind of wraps it up and starts things over, because 2022 Defects gonna make history.
Roll that footage.
Our highlight reel.
What's up, Defects?
We're here. We're going to have a good time.
Boy, are you guys in for a treat.
We will apologize now. Where do you want to go? You want to go on the side? We're going to play
on the side. Let's go over there.
Let's see what we're going to do. No, you want
I'm over
this?
Here now. I'm over here now.
How's that?
Oh, I like that.
Hey.
We're just happy to be here, that's all. Couple of drinks. You peoples.
Cheers.
Time to have some fun.
Who would have thought? 3 degenerates with a YouTube channel.
It is a Tuesday night. What the hell are we doing on?
Matt, you said she's crazy because she's a 10.
Absolutely.
What if she's not crazy because she's a beast?
That's called a unicorn.
Of course, we fucked up the first night.
Speaking of beavers. Wonder Woman 2021.
Deadpool is a joke.
Looks like she's getting a little head for Christmas.
What other comic book channel do you have porn stars doing promotions for super chats, guys?
Nowhere.
Susie.
These are the things, as a speculator, you got to pay attention to.
Chip pens and paper ready.
Okay. Young Avengers #1, 2005.
The first cameo appearance of Riri Williams.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there it is.
This book is a steal.
The guy looks at me with all 3 of his teeth. He smiles at me for $9. I'm like, here's 10, brother. Keep the change.
Any superhero movie is good. I will watch any of it. You already know Guy's going to say Salma Hayek with a dick.
Salma Hayek.
Salma Hayek's not a man.
I didn't tell you anybody about this one.
Wow.
I pity the fool.
Bruh.
Oh, damn, guy. You got
look at
nice
this dude.
nipples.
We do this for you guys. We do it for ourselves. We have a ton of fun with it.
So you spent $2,000 on Matt. What'd you get, the works?
Yeah, I got the works, a full job.
We're here with Heritage Auctions.
We are here with the Presser's Presser E-Ride 212.
It's cold keys.
We know the Miles Morales train just went crazy.
That ship has sailed. The ship has sailed.
I don't know. I'm just saying.
Listen, I need a spell, like an extra 6 inches, maybe a little bit of girth.
I swear to God, I said Guy's going to hold up a lethal protector before this is over.
Oh, God.
Why am I grading this? You know, do I have enough time to grade this? Am I selling this? Am I keeping this?
I can't believe I got it. The Captain America.
Yeah, baby.
Number 5. Someone turned the heat down.
I love it. First new costume. Love it.
Damn.
If you're buying books at a show, it's going to be over GPA.
Will it live up to that kind of hype? We're going to see.
I think the book is going to get extremely hot.
He murdered that role. He was so unbelievable.
6-minute Siskel and Ebert review of the whole fucking movie.
Yeah, boy.
I mean, I love you guys, but that was fucking brutal.
We might be right. We might be wrong. Who gives a shit?
Best is yet to come.
Yo, that is
Guys.
fucking great.
And it's
was
bittersweet,
so
man,
good.
because I got to give a shout out to my man J2 and Copy.
Yeah.
Long live Tank. Guys, if you don't know, if you're not on IG, Tank passed away January 4th, but he is the comic community's dog. He is the Defects dog. So in that clip, he will forever be immortalized.
Yeah.
And I miss my boy, but he's in a better place. Appreciate you, J2.
Long live
Yeah,
Tank.
man. It's yeah. I haven't been to Jay's yet, but it's probably gonna feel weird when I go there and he doesn't run up to me. You know what I mean? It's gonna be sad.
I agree.
I'm not to take away from Tank, but I'm looking at the comments and they're great. The chat is great. You see the people. I mean, we love all you guys, regardless of whether this is your first show or your 100th. You know, you could tell the guys that have been here since the beginning. It's because the way they're commenting and the ones some of those clips were from really, really early on, and people are remembering them. Even dude, we're sitting here. We watched it like 10 times. I still laugh every time we watch it.
Oh, dude, it's the best.
It's so good.
Some of those moments,
and some
I
of the
remember exactly what we were talking about too. You know,
some of the moments when we just say and you guys react to it like is the best part. And then we have everybody commenting and saying like because they were there. It's like sharing the moment with everybody when we do it live, guys. So you know what?
Yeah.
Nothing's better than that.
So, guys, moving forward, it's been a while since we had an artist on, and we did our Artist Alley. Tonight, we have someone very special on. I stumbled upon his art on Instagram. I couldn't believe it. You guys, you know I'm an original art fanatic. I have it all over my basement. I know you guys can't see now, but it's all over the place. I saw this guy's art, and I was like, oh, man. I got to get something right away. And 2, we got to get him on the show to showcase his stuff, man. Guys, without further ado,
I don't think they're ready, Jay. I don't think
they're
they're
not
ready.
They're
not ready for
man.
this.
Listen, all his stuff is in the description below. It's my man, Bran Flakes. Bran, what is
How's
up,
it going?
brother?
Thanks for having me, guys. First off,
Yeah.
though, how am I supposed to top off
who you guys just had on. So.
You don't. You don't. You just move forward and hope that you can just keep some of the viewers that were here. You know, there's not much you could do about it, Brand.
You get
just
everybody
gotta
all
try to push
and
through.
bothered, and then you got this. You got me.
Somebody said that last time too. They said the same exact thing you did, and it's just you got to power through, bro. You got to just power through.
Listen, Brent, once we show your artwork, you don't even need to talk, bro. You'll be fine, man. Everybody will be. Trust me, this guy's work, guys. We're all, myself, Matt, and Guy are all from New York. Bran brings a unique style that reminds me of urban New York, guys. He does. I don't even know how to describe it. It's nothing like I ever seen before. It's comic book mixed with graffiti. Bran, you want us to show it? I think we should show his stuff off first and then let him talk about it so everybody knows what he's talking about. Guys, we both picked out. I told Bran to send me some pictures, and I had some pictures that I picked out along with the fellas. So Matt, if you want to bring that slide up, and then Bran, take it away, brother. Let us know what you were thinking when you were drawing these characters, what attachment you had to them, and we'll go from there, dude.
Real quick before I bring up the slide, before I've forgotten like 5 times. Tonight is our first time live on Twitter. All right, so we're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, and we're on the tweets. We're on the Twitter tonight. So if you're not following us, follow Pressable Defects. Give us a like over there. Throw a comment. Let's see if I don't even know how that works. I don't know if you can comment, but I just want to let you guys know. So let's get to this art because it is fucking dope.
Oof. Bran, talk about the helmet, dude, because that is insane.
So the helmet, when I was still working at a comic book shop, I ordered that off Diamond. I got a set of them for my son and I was like, I'm gonna paint the shit out of this, and so that was for myself. I just did that, you know. I wore it all the time, and then I posted it up on Instagram, and people kept asking me, "Is it for sale?" And I was like, "Well, you know, anything's for sale, I guess." And so I got a bunch more, and I got some Mandalorian ones. I even got a Vader kicking around here somewheres. But yeah, I just it seemed like a cool thing to do. I spray painted. I tried to spray paint my son's, but he wouldn't let me touch it.
Oh, there you go. And like the Gambit print, I love the mixed media. So talk about how you do that. Like
please
we got
newspaper
in the back.
Right here. I don't know if you can. There's the original, all framed up, custom frame, ready to go.
And do you have my address? Is the question.
I was about to say, guy's getting his credit card ready.
That one's cool. But
damn it.
So yeah, I'll sketch out. Guy asked for a Gambit, so I sketched out a Gambit and showed him the line work and was like, "Is this cool with you? Just picture it over, like, you know." This was when I first started actually chopping up comic pages and putting it on top of that as well as newspaper. And I was like, just picture it on top of that. So I take my line work and I transfer it over to, that's in a 16 by 20. So I Mod Podge the crap out of it. And
yeah, so Bran, take us through the process, like start to finish.
I'll do the sketch on one piece of paper. I'll do it digitally, whichever is more convenient for me at the moment. And then I'll prep the paper. I'll get whatever newspaper articles or comic book strips. I'll order some comic books that I think are appropriate. I'll glue that down, let it dry, and then transfer it on. And then I start, like, my first coat was watercolor. Well, of course, I did the pencil lines, and I put watercolor down over this, and then ink, and then Posca markers, which are my favorites, and spray paint. And I just keep layering it on. So I use these. These are my favorite. Posca markers, they're just... what are they? Acrylic based, and they'll paint over anything. That's what I use for the helmets too. So I use that.
We got people bidding in the chat already.
We got commissions going.
Two
Matt,
blocks.
could you flip to the next slide?
Yep.
So guys, that Galactus is how I discovered Brando, man. I seen that, the graffiti style. What's also cool is all the keywords that are on your pieces.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you know, Gallon, you got space, you got Devour, you got the Wu-Tang sign, you got the G in the Wu-Tang style writing. When I seen this, I'm like, and the newspaper in the back, I'm like, oh, dude, I gotta check this guy out. I checked out his page. I was like, definitely getting something. The Juggernaut is awesome. You got the cane there,
Thank
dude.
you.
It's like, holy smokes, man. So much detail, but like that urban-esque style, brother.
Hell yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah,
What got you doing, like, have you always been, were you a graffiti artist? Did you always do art like this? What made you mash up the two?
I was more into, when I was like 9, I think I got into comic books, and I was into comic books and D&D. And then I started drawing from the comic books that I looked at. Around that time, it was like Spawn, and The Max is a favorite of mine. Batman, of course. And then when I went to college, there was a lot of graffiti and stuff around where I was. And I was just obsessed with it. And I sucked at it, and I still suck at it.
No way,
But I was
dude.
obsessed with some of the stuff these guys could do and how quickly they could do it. And I mean, they put a lot of thought into it. They put they scale it out. They put the math into it, which I don't have that aspect at all. But I always wanted to, kind of incorporate the two. And then I had the idea about a year ago, and I was like, you know what? And I went to Home Depot and bought a bunch of spray paint and just started
Dude.
And then I kind of mashed the two together, and that's
Good idea.
I haven't been back into doing my art for very long, and so I was kind of just trying to find like a certain style that I really want to go with. And then
could have fooled me.
My Instagram, they kind of chose for me. They were like, whatever you're doing right there, just keep doing that. So I was like, well, fuck.
Yeah, so guys, I want to talk about the middle picture. So you could buy prints from Bran, and he'll do any custom remarks. So that Juggernaut's a print, correct, brother?
That Juggernaut is that's a print on, looks like, it's fine art print. So
yeah,
I print in luster, which is like a metallic shimmer. Let me see if I got one here. And then I print on fine art, which is more like the actual traditional piece. It's like a rough paper, but it's coated. It prints well. So there's Galactus on luster.
That's crazy
that
with the
shimmer.
awesome. Can you show that surfer remark on there?
Oh yeah.
Shit.
So guys,
That's actually going out. I mentioned to a bunch of customers, I was like, look, I'm going to hang on to it for just a night because I want to show it all.
Yeah, absolutely.
There you go.
And now,
so you can request one, and I'll try to do my best on it. Either that, or I'm just gonna. Sometimes I'll do a tag. Sometimes I'll do a character. See what else I got here. I know I had some more remarks.
I know someone right away who's gonna hit you up and get something.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
guys.
Oh, this one's
Follow.
on
lot of
fine
people.
art. There's a Gambit, Wolverine on it,
Oh, that's dope, dude.
and they're pretty good size. When I first started getting back into collecting comic books and stuff, I always wanted to have stuff signed and remarked, and a lot of these remarks are just like, and I understand they've got a lot of remarks to do, and I'm starting to get that too, but like doing the same thing every time, you know what I mean? And it just gets really repetitive. Like it's almost like a signature to them. And I really trying to steer clear of that. So if you buy a remark, give me a little bit of time to figure out what I'm going to put on it and get it down. Because like I said, I use Posca markers and ink, and then I got my hair dryer to make it dry faster.
There you go. And dude, Look at the Batman. Look at the cowl, dude. That is amazing. That looks like the Joker's crew just came in and is like, you know what? Let's fuck Batman shit up, dude.
Yeah.
So that's also on his site, guys. Look how original and sick that is to have on your bookshelf or in your man cave or in your mantle or wherever you're gonna put it, man. So I've never seen anything like that before. I know these guys haven't. So
on your desk at work.
Yeah, exactly.
Those things are heavy too.
Guy.
Just saying.
But yeah, I did 3 of those. And it's gone.
We have some links in the description. We got his IG. We got his website. Dave or Coco, if you could drop his website and his IG into the chat as well. What's the best? I mean, Bran, I know you're backed up right now, but what's the best way to contact you if people look for commissions?
Instagram. If you go on my website and it says hello, would you like to chat? Don't use that because it doesn't work for shit. It just we always lose connection. Just go to my Instagram. You can email me from the website. Facebook works okay, but Instagram's the quickest. Like if you DM me, I'll be right on it.
So email and Instagram.
Yep.
Now, Bran, before you go, I hit him up and I went back and forth. He was such a cool dude to talk to, but which you don't get a lot. You know, sometimes you get guys that are a little standoffish and they just want to make a quick buck. And hey, I was going back and forth. You guys know I'm a Punisher guy. You guys know I'm a Doom guy. And first I was like, I want to get something Punisher. Then I was like, what do you think about Doom? And I could tell he lit up right away. He's like, oh,
yeah,
man.
once you said that.
He was like, I would love to do Doom. So that's a pick. Can I see it live, dude? Matt, can we get him highlighted and see my piece done?
This is crazy. This is crazy.
Dude, I cannot wait to get that.
Still on the board.
Cannot wait. And now there's prints available for that too.
Yeah,
and
they just went live at 8 o'clock.
So, guys, listen, I got the original. There ain't no getting the original. But if you're a Doom fan...
And the print doesn't look anything like the original. I changed it up. I lightened the background. I faded all the news because this is actually... What did I say? It was Micronauts. This is an old Micronauts book from the 80s that I got off eBay. And, man, the thing was... yellowed and tarnished, and I loved everything about it. So I tore it up and put it on there, put my pencil down, and then I know for a fact this one I started with watercolor. And you can see where it kind of leaked out. It bled through, and which is what I like. I like seeing how all these different mediums react. And then I went over that with ink, pencil, and then, like I said, these Posca markers. It's even got some iron lac spray paint is my favorite.
There you go.
Dude, you don't know how excited I am. We're so happy to get you on. Any parting words, dude? I hope, guys, if his DMs don't fill up, I'm going to ask him tomorrow. His DMs better fill up because this guy does amazing original shit, man. So, any last words, Bran? We appreciate you coming on, dude, taking time out of your day. I appreciate the commission, so much, man.
Thanks, you guys. Thanks, you guys, for having me. It was awesome. I appreciate it a lot.
Good stuff.
Thank you.
We want to see
you, man.
We got it now. You got to raise the bar, right? Like we need to see like that next level. So
yeah,
we want to.
Well, that's what I always gotta. I'm always thinking of other stuff. Like, what am I gonna? First, it was helmets. What am I gonna do now? I actually have a guy commissioned me to do, and this will be on Instagram once I get it. I think it's a 72-inch by 96-inch canvas.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Next level. There we go.
It's going to be some Spider-Man action going on that one. So you'll be seeing a lot of that because it's going to take me forever. But
well, I tell you what, I'm definitely going to hit you up for a pressable Defects Star Wars helmet that I could wear around the cons, man. Because those
I've got one Darth Vader one that I haven't put on my website yet. And then anything else, I can just order it. So,
brother, we appreciate you guys. Bran Flakes, his info's in the description below. Let's flood my man's DMs. He does amazing work. And once you get work from him, send it over to one of us. We could repost it. And listen, man, happy to help. So excited to get my commission in the mail, dude. And a pleasure having you on. Awesome, dude.
Thank you so much. I'll get it ready tonight. It'll go out tomorrow.
You're the
Sweet,
man.
brother.
All
Take
right.
care, brother. Thank you.
We'll talk to you soon.
See ya.
What
So
a
that's
guy
it.
right there, man.
Humble community. Community
Dude,
helping the community, dude.
This is one of my favorite things that we do when we bring artists on here. I can't being an artist myself, and obviously nowhere on the level of these guys, but studying art all my life, and the fact that we get to chop it up with these guys, and the talent is just out of this world. So you know what? It's so awesome that we get to feature these guys and gals and all these people that do this stuff. So we're happy to bring it to the community and keep these guys moving. And go get your shit, guys.
Yeah, man, that was really good. That was a nice find, Jay. That was fucking awesome. I can't wait to see it print.
Man, listen, you could tell, man, he's a humble dude. You know what I mean?
He's awesome. Yeah.
Him, George Wood, Tim State, all these guys, man. Shadow Rabbit.
George Deep.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, George Deep.
He's
Shadow
in the
Rabbit.
chat.
Yep. You guys seen the work George Deep did? Insane, man. You ain't gonna find an artist that's gonna do work like that.
Oh my god!
All
and then
original stuff.
Sketch Card Girl, like this is it's so awesome. It's so awesome that we get to feature these guys and maybe tell people who maybe didn't know about them. You know?
Yeah, absolutely. We love listen. Bran has a big following. It was the first time I seen him. I found him on IG. Like I said, I seen that Galactus. I'm like, holy shit! Look at this thing.
It's crazy.
Hey man, I'm gonna
Rally
do
B
Doom.
too.
And it's something original,
Rally
guys.
B.
Something that you have, it's one of a kind. Something that you could have in your house if you're a comic book fan. So let's get him some business,
dude.
fellas.
I got this from Tricky. Remember, like even Tricky putting his stuff up too. Like just awesome. It's just awesome.
Yeah, and we got my man
so
Rally Art. Whoever
Yeah.
seen paper mache statues, dude? It's
come on.
Hell yeah.
So
How
Matt,
did I get a Guy Forge commission?
Oh, that's it.
Spider Paul. You never know, my man. You never know.
You never know. Yeah, we're getting close. We're a little over an hour, so we're gonna you want to talk about Moon Knight real quick? Just go around the horn. Wasn't much there, so we talked about the Easter egg already. But what'd you think of it? Jay has been skeptical only because he's nervous. Now you saw the trailer. Were your fears lessened, worsened, stayed the same? What's up, brother? Tell me what you're thinking.
Another shout out I got to give to my buddy Venomized Comics, man, because he posted a video on IG that read my mind. Mark Spector. All right. Did I like the trailer? I did like it. But I'm hesitant to say I liked it because Mark Spector is, a mercenary Marine from Chicago. We get the English accent the first tidbit of him. I didn't like that. It's like, dude, come on. My man was a taxi driver. I know I know Steven, all his different aliases. Bring that New York fever to Disney Plus, guys. But I'm excited for it. I think it's going to be different. I think it looks darker. It looks pretty violent. Him beating up on the werewolf almost reminded me of that Batman trailer, where he says, I am vengeance. So I'm excited, man. I liked him jumping across the Disney sign. I liked the Doom Easter egg. I liked a whole bunch of other things in it. So I'm not going to make it long-winded. Come on, man. Fucking make this guy a U.S. Marine, for Christ's sakes. I'm mercenary. He looks like he ate a bag of mushrooms and he's flipping out. Can we get tough?
All right, Guy Forge. Come on, save us. Save the defects, please.
I'm excited, dude. I'm excited. I never knew a lot about Moon Knight. Obviously, I've learned more and more as you read things and as we talk about it and everything. Yeah, there you go. I think this is going to be cool. I think it's going to bring a little craziness to life. So we're going to see some different stuff that maybe we haven't seen before from Marvel. So I'm excited. We'll see what they do.
I'm hearing that it's going to be very horror. They're saying even like on the level of the Batman or more. It's not going to be R, but guess what? Neither is the Batman. But it's going to push the limit of PG-13, push the limit of anything we've seen on Disney Plus so far. I'm with Thunderhouse. I think they only gave us the very minimal in that trailer, clearly, but that's, I think, probably how the show starts, as Stephen Grant. And then at some point, Mark Spector gets unlocked, okay? Because, like, they're going to go heavily, clearly, they're going to go heavily into the DID and the mental health issues. And I think that's going to be a huge part of, I mean, clearly it's a huge part of the comics, but it's gone in and out of how much, you know, they actually go into detail on it. Current series, they're actually going into detail on a good amount, which I like in the comics. So I think you're going to get the same thing on Disney Plus. I have high hopes, and it looks like the community does as well, because Moon Knight books are going absolutely apeshit. But guys, please, for the love of God, we try not to tell you what to buy and what not to buy. Please do not go out and buy Arthur Harrow, unless it's $5. Please do not go buy that book. All right. I know Ethan Hawke. I know that's his character's name, but I don't think that's who he's going to be in the show. I think they're going to merge two characters together. Jay, you're thinking Sun God, right? I'm thinking,
and a lot of people are specking on him being merged with Sun God, which I could see.
Right.
He has people worshiping him. But listen, at the end of the day, after Boba Fett is over, anything's gonna look good on Disney Plus because that shit is fucking terrible.
I don't know what they're doing to that.
It's like a terrible car accident. You gotta watch every Wednesday, but I mean, holy shit.
Yeah, I think Dave's right. I think what we just saw with Hawkeye, you're gonna get the opposite. You're gonna get I don't want to say no ties to the comics, but I feel like they're just going to pull from so many different storylines and kind of create one that works. I think it'll be comic accurate to a point, because I don't know how they could do it without it being, you know, especially surrounding Moon Knight, right? All his villains, they're not very well known, so they could do whatever they want with them, and I think that's what we're seeing with Ethan Hawke. Time will tell.
Matt, just before, we got tragic news today. I just got it from Coco. I seen it in the chat that the actor playing the Midnight Man has passed away.
Yep. This morning.
Sad news. I didn't know the guy. I'm sure he did his filming. What we can tell you is
it's not going to be in season 2.
Yeah, I was just going to say. I don't mean to laugh, guys, but Midnight Man, that spec might be dead. The guy ain't going to be in season 2.
Wow, the spec might be dead. Really?
But I mean,
really? Too soon.
Too soon? I mean, you know, we're the defects. Nobody's immune to it. Hey, listen, he's getting a shout out on the show. I mean, but, you know, obviously, rest in peace.
Wow.
I don't know him from all, you know, I've never heard of the actor before. Not that matters, but, you know. George Deep said
we're talking about Midnight Man. We're not talking about the actor, man.
Yeah, we're just talking about the character. I mean, clearly the actor, you know, sucks. I mean, it's terrible. What else are people saying? Matt, for president 2024. It's not a job I would want. Make sure Midnight Man's vote goes to Eva. There you go.
Wow.
Yeah. I love the chat's getting involved. You give them a little inch and they just go. All right. One last thing.
So bad.
Usually I'm the one saying that to Jay.
So bad, dude.
Wow. Anyway,
fuck.
We're gonna go to. You want to do this last segment real quick before they just
get
burnt out of cross?
I think we're gonna get a whole bunch of. So we're getting into this this segued perfect into this last segment, guys, because we're probably gonna get a ton of this.
Oh God, yeah, we're probably gonna get some stuff in the comments, but we're here for it because now, if you beat us up in the comments, you're gonna become famous because you know we saw Jem do it. We've been talking about doing this for a while, but now we're finally just said screw it. We're gonna do these once in a while on the live show. So we posted up a video of a clip that Swagger House, shout out Swagger House Comics. I was over there. We did a little roundtable discussion. He sent us a clip of it was a 3.5 hour discussion. He said, you know, post this 15-minute clip up on your channel. So we did, and we got a little bit of hate in the comments, which we're used to. You know, we're the defects. Bring it on. So Here's the first one. These are pretty funny. Guy Forge is going to read these.
This is from Star Trek 101, Spock. LOL, you guys are funny. What happened there, bud?
I don't know. God. There
you go. You guys are funny. You spec on every character under the sun during reviews of each of the shows. None came true. Maybe you make a video of everything you got wrong. Own up to what was hilariously off. Wow.
Jay, you want to start or you want me to start?
You don't want me to start. The fucking channel will get kicked off. Listen, guys, if you don't know, if you're watching on the rewind and you're not on the chat, I fucking feed off of hate. I feed off of it. You guys, you want to leave negative comments, dude? I'll blow your shit out of the water, bro. I know. Listen.
This is going to be a great segment, guys.
We know, man. We know, man. Right? We know. So
yes, we know. Yeah.
Get the fuck out of our comments, dickhead.
Yeah, like some people, they come in with like a fake account, like because they got banned and blocked.
It happens.
And they figure we can't figure it out from the way that they're writing. It's just funny. Like, listen, guys, we don't want you to go bash anybody. We're not calling for a bashing plea. It's fun. We're having a good time with it. I tried to reply in like a calm manner on this one because I was like, listen, of course we don't get everything right. We talked about when we get it wrong. We make fun of ourselves. We literally just did a show that said our mistakes of 2021. WandaVision, like we all went a little crazy, but then and I think we got the Darkhold right. Cathan, it looks like he's coming. I don't think we were that off, but I get it. All right, you get it. But as we went on, we kind of figured out who it was. And once we figured out who it was, it kind of just stopped talking. So that was pretty funny. So this was a funny one. This was a funny one.
These are our version of mean tweets, right? So.
Mean tweets, yeah. The next one's really good, though. The next one is, I have no idea who it is. So, Guy Forge, take it away.
This is good. So, Beta Ray Mark, this is the dumbest video. You are complaining about spec after having all those dumb live shows with the Goof Troop. In parentheses, obviously, Gary and Jem. All you losers did was throw out garbage spec, hoping shit stuck on the wall. LOL. How many times did you fuckwads claim Mephisto was going to show up? You are clowns.
I actually wrote that comment.
But no, guys, here's the funny part. Here's the funny part. Not only was the comment like a wonderful mean tweet, but the response from Matty Forge was even better. So Matt, put that up, please.
We tried to be the bigger person, but on this one,
yeah, you tried for about 30 seconds. Jay said, "Fuck him."
The rage came right through. 2022, there's going to be. I've taken the governor off a little bit, so it got a not politically correct response. Guy, what did we say back to him?
So this is the Principal Defects answering this guy. What's up, Beta Ray bitch? I mean, Mark, tough guy in the comments. I see. LOL. Your sister told us Mephisto was coming after she did.
She got that big red dick.
Wow.
So clearly, the defects are gonna. Sometimes, if you listen, you mess with the bull, you're gonna get the fucking horns. I mean, who says it better than him, right?
Nobody.
This guy backed down instantly. Like it was like he went into complete defense mode in the corner like this. I mean, but this was just funny. Like we're the only fucking people that said Mephisto was coming, right? I think everyone and their sister said that she was fucking coming like on a Friday night over here. You know what I mean? So these were just funny. But you know what? Great. Like they always say, until you get the negative comments, you ain't doing it right. You only got when you start getting the negative comments, you know you're doing something right. These were just fucking funny. We had to share it with you guys. Again, please don't attack anyone in the comments because we're not condoning that. We can fight our own battles.
You can definitely attack us. So
yeah, because we're just gonna show you.
Yeah, I'm telling you right now, this shit is therapeutic to me.
Yeah. I can't wait to see. Now I can't wait to see what people comment on the videos because
it's like going to a gym and punching a punching bag. It's great.
Apparently it was TiVo.
Nice.
Oh God. I have a feeling now people are just gonna leave negative comments just to see.
I can't wait.
We'll be right back.
Great. It's great. I can't. It's going to be a great new segment.
All right, guys. I think we're done. I think we've come close enough tonight. We've had a porn star on. We've talked about a dead guy, and we showed negative comments. I feel like if we go any longer, we're probably not going to make it through January of 2022. So, what do you guys want to leave with?
Do you want to play one super chat because Eli Gunther just put in a $4.99 super chat? And we haven't played a super chat all night. I mean,
we haven't, and we had Eva already. She was on, so I mean, I guess we could just play in honor of our boy. That's what we got.
The tank, fly it right up to the general's palace, drop it at his feet. I'm like, boom. You looking for this?
Oh God! Fight me! Oh Jesus Christ!
Dude,
doesn't get any better than that.
Rest in peace, Tank, the Defects dog, the community's dog. He will forever be immortalized.
The immortal
Who just farted?
Tank.
Who farted?
What is it? It was my chair. Real quick, I was going to end on that, but we got to talk about this real quick. 7,500 giveaway, okay? So we're going to do it a little different this time around. So starting tomorrow with tomorrow's video, which is Defects Discuss, we are going to, which we're talking about market 2022 predictions. So go check that out. It's going to be a cool, pretty cool video. Basically, we're going to select a random comment from a random video. We're not going to just do the one giveaway video now. It's going to basically be from any video starting from tomorrow going until the giveaway. So the more videos you comment on, the better chance you have of winning. All right, we're going to probably have
that's a no-brainer there. The more comments you leave, the better chance you got.
We're going to have 7 or 8 prizes. I'm going to start to put them together now. We'll show them maybe on the next live show. And yeah, so basically every prize, we're going to randomize a video, and then we're going to randomize a comment from that video. So like I said, the more comments you leave on more videos, the better chance you got to win.
So and listen, this is, hold on. You know, and if it might be a mean comment that wins.
We're still going to give you our shit, but I'm going to rub my nuts on it.
And probably put a few pubes in the poly bag.
That's awesome.
Oh, hardwood floors over here, baby. Come on, it's 2022.
I mean, never mind. No. I ain't going there. Thanks again, TiVo, in the chat. Thanks for the scoops earlier. I know you weren't here for that, but we shouted you out. Appreciate those scoops. Hopefully, we get some more details in the next few weeks that we could share over here on the Defects. Guy, you want to talk about anything before we get out of here?
No. Good show, guys. Thanks for showing up. Hit that like button on the way out if you haven't yet. And get ready for some new videos coming out.
Butch.
Guys, welcome to Defects 2022. We're back to the original roots. It flew off the handles again tonight. Listen, we had this view of Eva for like 5 minutes, which was great.
It's fine.
I'm okay.
We had my man Bran, shout out to him on. We're going to get Eva this award. We're back. We're talking shit. We're having fun. The videos are going to be dope. Matt's editing. You see our intros. Everything. Every segment's going to have an intro to it. Just give us some time. And yo, leave us your mean tweets. Or whatever the fuck they are. Comments.
All right, we're going to get out of here. We love you guys. Thank you for hanging with us. Honestly, this has been a blast. We haven't done a live show in a while, so this was a lot of fun. Guys, run over to IG. Go hang out with Eva. Just drop in for a second. Tell her what's up. You know, we like to show our support. Tomorrow's video, 5 p.m. Defects Discuss. Market 2022 predictions. That's it. Catch you on the next live show, Defects. We love you.